Right, this is 2 trips to Rothbury, the local place for supplies, a small town out in the hills. This is from the 4th of February, before lockdown, and you can see a nice busy place, lots of cars parked all over the show. It's a very, very nice, typically British small town, and it's a great place to go and visit one day when all this is over. You can see it's just spring has sprung kind of thing. It's just starting. That's the village cross. We'll see more of that later on. And it's a Victorian sort of mock-up of a Celtic cross. There was one standing there back in the Dark Ages, but that's in bits. The base of it's the font in the local church, and the rest, or what can be found of it, is in bits in the big museum in Newcastle. So here we have part of a bin bag, a very interesting bit of footage there of a bin bag blowing in the twigs. And now we've got the river. So you can park in the car park on one side, cross the river and get into Rothbury. And it is a fine river. Great colour it was there. And then this is a sort of rest home for RAF personnel, which is a really rather dignified building. It does a good job. They're all very nice in there. And then the view of the church. This is also Victorian. This, the old medieval church had sort of fallen into ruin, as they often had during the 17 and early 1800s. So this was built in its place, and it sits in what used to be a Dark Ages minster. So it was a substantial ecclesiastical place with an awful lot of land, and it was farmed. And this now locked down. A couple of cars visible, not much else. There's a co-op who are doing a great job at keeping the area supplied. It is like the central location. It's where everybody goes, it has to be said. It's a good shop. And this is the view of the War Memorial with the cross in the background. And just a nice view. It's very. Mrs. Meltdown was getting some stuff from the co-op, and I was just looking at this view out of the car window, and I thought that's fantastic. Should share that. And just a pan across and a quick look at a fantastically blue sky. It's been brilliant the last few days. So let's just enjoy that. A nice bit of roofage there on that building. You're just getting a view of the top of the high street. And then there's a very nice, simple war memorial. Some of them get a bit much, don't they? And now that fine cross is very tall, and it really makes a centrepiece for the village, the town, small town. So there it is, looking rather grand. I always enjoy taking a look at that one. And it's a nice, peaceful, quiet place. So I hope you enjoyed a quick trip to Rothbury. We got our supplies, we got everything we needed, it all went well. And then we took a trip back along the river, which we saw yesterday. Thanks for watching, more on the way. And as I said, there'll be some variations on a theme to come. Cheers.